You ever have those days, you're doing everything right, eating well, getting enough sleep, but you still feel kind of foggy and just fatigued? Well, what if I told you it might not actually be your fault? It might be your body's internal filter just struggling to keep up with all the demands of the modern world. Today, we're going to dive into the incredible biology of your liver and talk about how we can support it. Just let that sink in for a second. Right now, as you're watching this, your liver is on the front lines. It's this silent, incredible workhorse defending you against a total onslaught of stuff. Environmental pollutants, processed foods, metabolic waste. It's basically an overworked hero. And honestly, it's getting tired. I mean, think about it. Our bodies just were not designed to handle the sheer volume of synthetic compounds we run into every single day. The pesticides on our food, the chemicals in our cleaning products, even the painkillers we might take for a headache, it all lands on the liver's desk, and it creates this massive biological backlog. So when the liver can't process everything fast enough, it leads to this condition called oxidative stress. And this analogy, it's perfect. It really is like your cells are literally rusting from the inside out. And that internal rust, well, it slows down your metabolism and triggers chronic inflammation, which, as we're learning, is at the root of so many modern health problems. Do any of these look familiar? Waking up already tired, feeling kind of spaced out, or maybe noticing skin problems that just won't clear up? These aren't just random annoying things. There are subtle cues, little whispers from your body that its main filter is getting close to capacity. It's a totally logical question, right? If you're low on something, just pop a pill. And this is a huge but. When it comes to giving your liver support in a real crisis, the way you deliver it is everything. And this is where the traditional solutions really hit a major roadblock. Okay, so check this out. When you swallow a pill, it has to go on this epic journey and survive the brutal environment of your digestive system. First, it gets hammered by stomach acid, and then it gets sent to the liver for processing. This is what's called the first pass effect, and it's basically the liver's job to screen everything you swallow. But in doing that, it destroys a huge chunk of a supplement's nutrients before they can even get into your bloodstream. It's kind of like trying to put out a house fire with a squirt gun. You're lucky if maybe 20% of the good stuff actually makes it through. But with IV therapy, we get 100% bioavailability. This is a total game changer. We're not talking about a squirt gun anymore. This is the fire hose. By delivering those nutrients directly into your bloodstream, they are immediately, right now, available for your cells to use. There's no waiting, no loss of potency, just direct, powerful support. All right, let's really get into this, because this is the core of the whole issue. To really get why direct delivery is so important, you have to understand the liver's two-phase detoxification process. It's a brilliant system, but it's also a really delicate chemical assembly line. So here's how it works. In phase 1, your body's enzymes break down toxins into smaller pieces. But here's the catch. These smaller pieces are often more volatile, more dangerous than the original toxin. Phase 2 is supposed to kick in immediately, grab those volatile compounds, stick another molecule to them, and make them harmless so they can be flushed out. The problem, the bottleneck, is when phase 2 can't keep up with phase 1, and those nasty toxic intermediates just hang around, causing massive cellular damage. So what's the answer? Well, you have to give phase 2 the exact raw materials it needs to do its job right. You've got to fuel the second half of that assembly line so it can keep pace with the first. And that fuel, it comes in the form of some very specific, really powerful antioxidants and vitamins. And now, let's meet the star of the show, glutathione. This stuff is your body's master antioxidant. Its job is pretty simple, but it is absolutely Herculean. It literally acts like molecular flypaper, sticking to those nasty volatile compounds from phase 1 and safely escorting them right out of your body. The big problem is that things like stress, age, and all those toxins deplete our natural levels. And then you're left with a liver that's trying to clean a horribly dirty floor with an already dirty mop. It just doesn't work. And glutathione doesn't work alone. It's part of a team, a whole toolkit. So think of vitamin C as the shield, directly protecting your liver cells from getting damaged in the first place. The B vitamins, they're like the engine oil, making sure all the detox machinery is running smoothly. And glutathione, like we said, is that flypaper, cleaning up the actual mess. You really need all three for the system to work properly. So this is the crucial point right here. IV therapy isn't just some general health boost. No, it's a targeted biological intervention. It completely bypasses the digestive system to directly attack that phase 2 bottleneck. It supplies your liver with the exact fuel it's screaming for to neutralize toxins and clear out that dangerous backlog. At the end of the day, your body has this incredible capacity for healing. It absolutely knows what to do. The real question is, are we giving it the right access to the resources it needs to do its job? It's definitely something to think about, not just in terms of what you're consuming, but how efficiently your body can actually use it.